University of Texas junior Rachel Wolleben was looking forward to going home for spring break, a time to catch up with her parents and brothers. But then the pandemic hit. Even though her family lives close by in Austin, Rachel can't go home. For the Wolleben family, COVID-19 is a matter of life and death. Rachel's older brother Jordan was born with a genetic mutation.
It's called June syndrome. So basically, he has a dwarfism in his rib cage. So it makes it really hard for him to breathe properly. So he has really bad respiratory problems. He has to use like a tank 24/7 to breathe. He also has like an extremely bad immune system.
This makes Jordan acutely vulnerable to COVID-19.
It's happened in the past. If he gets any kind of like a cold or just like the flu, it's very serious for him. Oftentimes he does have to go to a hospital just from something as simple as a cold. So the problem right now, my parents have explained to me, if he gets COVID-19, they believe he's going to die.
Rachel's parents, Denise and Mike, are focused on keeping their household safe.
So top of mind is keeping him protected, making sure he can't catch this. That's really the highest priority for us.
When we both get up, make a pot of coffee, and we get out the Clorox wipes and we wipe down every surface, every handle, every light switch, everything, every single day.
They know what even a routine cold or flu can do to Jordan.
We're very familiar with ventilators. We've seen our Jordan on a ventilator probably 5 or 10 times. And it's really a whole village of health people to keep someone on a vent. It's not just put someone on a vent and then you can go somewhere else. Have hundreds of people on a vent at a hospital. I can't even imagine. And I heard some of these people are on vents for 2 to 3 weeks. That's a long time for one ventilator, one bed to be used to monitor that person. So it's going to be a challenge. That's why we got to flatten that curve. Everybody stay away from each other as much as possible.
This is the new normal for a beautiful sunny day in downtown Austin. The mayor has issued a shelter-in-place order to stop the spread of COVID-19. Jordan is relying on that mandate to keep him alive.
Hey, how's it going, Casey?
I'm good. How are you doing?
When the virus hit, Jordan took a leave of absence from his job as a Home Depot greeter. Now he is taking life one day at a time.
Yeah, I usually wake up around 8:30, just relax for a bit, try to catch a little breakfast, take my morning medicine, and then I take a shower around 10, then I make my bed, play a little guitar, maybe go outside for like maybe a few minutes just to get some air. I was able to get contact with my church group on Zoom a couple of days ago. We talked about what's going on in the world, about how we're all handling it and how we're all connecting to each other there, and just talk and about what's going on in our lives, and that's pretty much it.
And does that like kind of make things better from
Yeah.
having to stay inside all day?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The one characteristic that always stands out to me about Jordan is he's literally just the nicest person ever. Like, you literally cannot say a bad thing about him. No matter who you are, no matter what you look like, if he sees you, he'll walk up to you and say, "Hi, how's it going?"
Sheltering in place in her off-campus apartment, Rachel studies, paints, and distracts herself.
I've been doing a lot of like really stupid stuff around the apartment to just keep my mind anywhere but thinking about the future. I definitely think towards the beginning, when we first started and I was kind of here alone, started thinking about like, of course, like my anxiety brain, I was like going to the extremes and scenarios in my head. I was like, well, what if like Jordan actually does die? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do then? I can 100% guarantee if that ever happened, I would lose my mind. I got caught up in that like scenario for a bit, and that just like made me really sad. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to think about it. So, and I don't know. It's a touchy subject. Like it's a weird dance. You don't know how to go about it.
Her parents also struggle with the uncertainty of the invisible, deadly virus.
So it's just, just taking it as it comes, and you can't really plan too far in advance right now.
The crazy thing is, with Jordan, People are talking about maybe eventually going back to, things are going to open up, right? He needs a vaccine. We're going to have to live this kind of way until there's a vaccine.
Or until the antivirals catch up.
Yeah.
And they're sure that the antivirals work.
But the Wollebens remain hopeful.
We'll get through this. Let's hope everybody stays healthy, everybody. Once it's over, you want a hell of a party.
Yeah.
Hopeful that they can soon be together as a family again. For NYU Tonight, this is Casey Dawson.